Okay, now we know how to do signed arithmetic by hand. But what if we don't want to do our signed arithmetic by hand? What if we would like to use our calculator? Well, the thing that we need to know is, how do we enter a negative number on the calculator? The thing that might occur to you is, well, we've got this perfectly good minus sign, right? If we want to enter negative 57, it might occur to you to hit this sign and then 57. Oh, what's that? This ANS refers to the previous answer. So if I were to enter 4 plus 5, that's 9. And then hit minus 57. Well, the calculator is going to work out 9 minus 57. That's not what we want. How do we enter negative 57? Well, there's a hint, right? Do you see how this negative sign on the negative 48 looks different than this minus sign? The button that we use for a negative sign is different than the button that we use for subtraction. Look here down at the bottom of the calculator. We have a 0, a decimal point, and then a negative sign in parentheses. This negative sign in parentheses is what we use to enter a negative number. The minus key doesn't enter negative numbers. The minus key is just for subtraction. All right, so let's do something with this negative 57. Let's work out negative 57 times negative 12. So negative 57, now we hit the times key, and we enter negative 12. According to the calculator, negative 57 times negative 12 is positive 684. Now, pressing the wrong button when we're using a calculator is totally a thing that happens, right? So we want to do a little bit of a reality check. The first reality check we want to do is, we're multiplying a negative times a negative, so our answer is positive. And that's what we see. The second reality check we want to do is, well, negative 57, that's pretty close to negative 60. Negative 12, that's pretty close to negative 10. We expect our answer to be pretty close to negative 60 times negative 10, which will be positive. 6 times 1 is 6. 1, 2 zeros. We expect our answer to be about positive 600. That's what we see. When you're using a calculator, you should always give just kind of a rough estimate of what you expect the answer to be. As you continue to practice, you'll start to get an eye for when you've clearly made a mistake in entering stuff into the calculator. Let's try one more. What is negative 6,258 plus 1,137? Negative 6,258 plus 1,137. According to the calculator, negative 6,258 plus 1,137 is negative 5,121. Again, reality check. 6,258 is bigger than 1,137, so our answer should be negative. And these have opposite signs, so we should be doing subtraction. So our answer should also be smaller than this 6,258, which it is. About how much? Well, this is around 6,000 and this is around 1,000, so it should be somewhere around 5,000, which is what we see. So this answer is reasonable. We can be pretty sure we put everything into the calculator correctly. Also notice, one of the nice things about this TI calculator is that it lets you see what you entered. We can go back and read 6258, 6258, 1137, 1137. We really did enter this correctly.